Hi, this is Amy with Gerrie Electric. In this video, I wanted to show you how easy it is to shadow a terminal and also change that content on a remote terminal. So I'm using the ThinManager software, and this is my interface to create those display clients and also to distribute them out to the terminals. So if I select my terminal that's online right now, my VersaView 5200, I have a shadowing tab right here, and I have this shadow tab for every terminal that's online and connected to ThinManager. So when I click on this shadow tab, I can see exactly what's being displayed on the terminal monitor. Assuming I've enabled the option to allow for interactive shadow, I'm now allowed to interact with this terminal the same as if I were sitting in front of it and using the keyboard and mouse connected to this terminal of itself. So you can see here on my screen, the content being displayed on this Thin Client terminal is similar to that of a desktop. So I've created a remote desktop session. So there's a remote desktop session display client that's been created to allow this terminal to utilize remote desktop services to display a desktop on this terminal. If I'd like to change the displays that are being shown on this Thin Client, I only need to double click right here on the name of the terminal and navigate to the display client selection screen. From here, I can choose to add additional display clients to the terminal. Once a client has been added or removed or a setting changed on the terminal is going to need a restart to receive those new settings from ThinManager. You'll see here on my icon, the green screen now has a red exclamation mark to let me know the terminal needs to be restarted. I can do this two ways. I can right-click and navigate to Restart Terminal, or I can head up here to my Tools menu and give the terminal a restart. So a restart is going to be a quick restart of the terminal itself, whereas reboot is going to be a full power down and power back up of the Thin Client terminal. So you can see here, it hasn't taken my Thin Client very long to restart at all. So you can see here, I have my display client selector up top, and I can choose to remain on the current page or flip back to my desktop. So with those two display clients being sent to my terminal, I can view them one at a time, or I have the option to tile them as well. With the tiling option here, it's going to auto size these based on best fit for the monitor I'm using connected to my Thin Client. So here with my two display clients, it's going to have them side by side in a 1x2 configuration. If I had 4 display clients, it's going to show me a 2x2 grid. With ThinManager, you can actually tile up to 4x4 display clients on a single screen. So that's it. It's pretty straightforward when it comes to adding or removing display clients from a Thin Client terminal using ThinManager. I have the option to choose from any of these available display clients, and I can send them over here to my Thin Client terminal. So that's it for this Did You Know video on how to add and remove display clients from a Thin Client terminal. Check out more videos on our website, gerrie.com/RA.